Some of you may remember Dennis Newman. American Muscle featured him after he won the Teenage California and USA titles. Since then, he's grown with time.
In 1989, Dennis Newman was a teen champion with victories at both the California and the USA. And that has been the beginning of superstardom for the likes of Lee Haney and Mike Quinn. For countless others, it has been the peak of their competitive careers, from which they slide into bodybuilding obscurity.
I was too young to know what my body was going to look like in the future. So, I mean, people came up to me and told me, hey, you can go, far in the sport. So I always kept that in mind, and the more I got into bodybuilding, the more I kind of saw how, I could, I always looked at the magazines and kind of tried to compare my muscles with theirs and to see, wow, how far can I go?
In today's muscle world, there's a glut of genetically gifted bodies, and potential isn't enough. Look at Dennis. It's obvious he has some of the best natural potential seen in years. Great size, shape, and stage presence that commands judges' attention, not to mention instant audience appeal. You could almost say that up to this point, Dennis has had an easy ride.
Well, there's a different look to your muscles when you're a younger bodybuilder. When you're an older bodybuilder, it seems that your muscles are more, how do I say it? They have more of a stunning look to them. When you're young, your muscles don't appear as ripped and hard.
When we first featured Dennis, he had a wiry, athletic build, almost looking out of his new bodybuilding element. The physical improvements he has made since then have been phenomenal, but he'll need to advance even more to turn pro. So, does Dennis have that rare spark of perseverance and dedication it will take? Is he willing to make the sacrifices necessary for such a lofty ambition? And though none of this sounds remotely fun, that's exactly how Dennis looks at it.
My philosophy on bodybuilding is have fun with it. I mean, why be somebody that you're not? You know what I mean? Bodybuilding is a sport. Have fun with it, and don't take it as serious as a lot of other people do.
One thing is certain. Physically, Dennis Newman has what it takes to become a pro bodybuilder. He's on the threshold. For American Muscle, I'm John Kovic.